Good morning, all. I'm feeling a little better. Good morning. Happy Easter, Shelley. Good morning, Honora. I'm feeling a little better. I have my voice back, which is the most important thing. Oh, Nate, coming in with that 40-month resub. Woo! Thank you, Nate, for that 40-month resub there. Gotta get that blood flowing after waking up. Yes, I do. Yeah, I'm feeling somewhat better today. So. Aww.
And I am still subbed to a great stream.
Aww, and thank you, Rusty, for gifting that sub, and thank you for the resub there, Nate. I appreciate that so much. Good morning, Tubes. Good morning, Laka. Yeah, I'm feeling a little better today. I started feeling sick about on like Tuesday evening, Wednesday morning. I started to feel a little bleh, and then it really hit Thursday. I just felt crappy. I was pretty much in bed all day. I lost my voice on Wednesday. Well, I lost my voice Wednesday night to Thursday, and it still hurts a little bit, but it's not bad. It's not too bad now. So. Okay, there we go. Get everything working here. Make sure everything's going good. All right. Well, boys and girls, welcome back to Long Dark. Yes, the Long Dark and Medieval Dynasty today. So yes, we got Long Dark this morning. We're gonna do Medieval Dynasty. I believe we're year 5. I want to say year 5. It'll be fall and winter of year 5. Still sick for 4 weeks and 1 day. Feeling better, but not much. Well, Bad Boy Gamer, yeah, I at least I didn't have that. That's the one thing, Bad Boy Gamer. At least I wasn't as sick as that. So, Redacted with a $10 super chat over on the YouTube side saying day 6,931 of silence from Hinterland on changing the name of the region to Atheenon. Very sad, but we will not give up. We will not give up. How you doing, Redacted? And good morning to YouTube. Good morning to Twitch. We are not on Kick. From the AC while you were away? Yeah, I think it was the AC. The AC, indoor AC like that always just kills me, Locke. I don't know what it is, but I think I got the convention crud. I've had that happen before where I just get kind of sick after a convention, so it's a tireless fight. Yes, it is a tireless fight. Good morning, Stooley. Good morning, good morning. All right, we are getting our mapping done right now. We are in this cabin right here. We actually got a good amount of mapping done yesterday. I sort of want to head back over this direction and then map out towards the exit here. And then we do need to map a little bit down in this side. And then we'll be pretty much done. So yeah, we're in the final days of this zone right now, which is really nice. Really nice to be. Yeah, God, we've taken a little bit of damage, haven't we? Going for lunch? Oh, nice. Well, have a good lunch, man. Eat down a little bit of food here. I'm not carrying anything stinky on me otherwise, am I? Nope. Drink our water a little bit. Yeah, we don't have too much mapping left to do at this point. We've got just this little part over here. There's a couple little dark spots here. I'd sort of like to get cleared up if I can. I think I can climb up to the top here and get that. And I don't know if I can get that done or not. And then I'd like to get that spot there too, but we'll see what we can do. I don't know if I can actually map in this weather. We'll have to see. Oh, still getting the sleep out of my eyes. Can I find bulletproof vest in Blackrock on custom survival mode? Yes. The bulletproof vest, just like the technical backpack, Matthew. The bulletproof vest and the technical backpack are always there on whatever level you're playing, whether it's custom, survival, whether it's an interloper, stalker, pilgrim, voyager. It's always there. So yeah, you can always find it. I don't think this is gonna let me map. I'm just saying. But Nate, I hope you and Cass are doing well. I hope things are going for you too. Good for you too. Yeah, it's not gonna let me map. Yeah, that's sort of what I thought. Whereabouts is the vest? The vest is in the prison itself. So you have to go into the prison, and then you have to wind down. You basically have to go. You have to go into the prison to get it. Have you heard of Starship Simulator? It's a new game coming out. I've not heard of that one. No, I'll have to. I'm gonna write that one down and take a look at it here. Star Simulator. Okay, I will take a look at that. Is that a flying one, or is it an actual like strategy type game? Yeah, this weather is not tenable to us mapping at all. Yeah, I've not taken a look at that one. I will go check that one out. I always like your recommendations, chat. You guys always get good ones, so. Starship Simulator. Okay, there we go. Explore a scientifically accurate Milky Way galaxy and discover distant, uncharted worlds while having unrestricted access to every deck of your deep space exploration vehicle. Interact with numerous fully simulated ship systems, or simply relax in the bar while the stars drift by. Oh, it's got a free download. Okay. Interesting. Hey, Kenneth, how you doing? You just put on a pot of meatballs and spaghetti sauce. Yum. Frostpunk 2? Yes, Genie Girl. Frostpunk 2 is coming out. Very excited for Frostpunk 2. And on the 10th of next month, Planet Crafter is coming out with its full 1.0 version. So I'm very excited for that, too. That's going to be cool as well. Well, that looks pretty darn cool. Okay, yeah, we'll have to check out. I got Starship Simulator on my I wish listed it, so, and it does have a free demo out right now, which is really neat. Let's just sleep for an hour. Oh, but yes, Genie Girl, that's very exciting that is coming out. Okay, is it a little clearer out here now? No. It's just as foggy as it always has been. Okie dokie. Well, this sucks. There we go. Now it got warm. Now it got clear. That's what we were waiting for. Actually, you know what? Let's eat a little food since we're here. Since we're here and we're probably not coming back here. What's our weight at? 54? Yeah, we're pretty heavy. I got that fur on me, which is nice. Don't get me wrong. Miss Survival did another update, but not enough to get back into it yet. Yeah, Miss Survival, I don't know, it just feels very... The mechanics of Miss Survival and Nora are pretty good. I like the mechanics themselves. There's just not enough game there to really... I don't know. It just seems to have a bad game loop at the moment. At least it did last time I played it. It wasn't enough to keep me interested, I guess, for that long, which is unfortunate. Because I think the mechanics are pretty good. He's almost rewriting it from scratch, so it's in a bad spot right now. Yeah, that's what it seemed like. I like the mechanics of Miss Survival. It just, the gameplay loop just was not that interesting. So I hope they get that figured out and can make it into something better. So what I've wanted to do is get up here and do a little mappity-boo if I could. Alright, so that cleared that out. That there's still a little darkness over there. Alright. How's my medieval village? Medieval village is doing good. We're on year 5. We'll be doing some medieval dynasty this afternoon, Matthew. We're on year 5, and we are going into fall and winter of year 5 right now. So very excited to do that. I think I can drop right down into here. Oh yeah. There we go. And this will take us over where we want to go. This is actually the shortcut down to get from the cabin down to this creek bed cave, which is where we're gonna kind of spend our night and get our health back. But no, Medieval Dynasty is doing great. I'm excited to get back into it today. Last night I finally got like a good full night's sleep last night, which felt really nice.
So cold.
I know you are, buddy.
Just want to lay down for a bit.
Yeah, I finally got a full night's sleep, which feels really awesome. And my voice is back, which is always good. It sucks. That's one thing as a streamer that you kind of can't do without. When your voice goes, you can't really do much about it. If you're feeling crappy, you can sometimes stream if you're feeling kind of crappy, but when your voice is gone, it's really hard to get going because you just depend on it so much. Elcor, good morning. How are you doing? Well, there, and my voice just went a little bit. Elcor. I'm gonna have to watch my voice today. That's why I have my water here, is to keep myself hydrated, keep my voice lubricated. Oh no, I won't overdo it today, Honora. I definitely will be keeping an eye on it today, for sure. If it starts feeling a little twitchy, I won't push it. But I think I'll be okay. I rested yesterday, so. And yes, happy Easter weekend, everybody. I hope you all are having a wonderful Easter weekend. I'm actually going to be going out to my mom's tomorrow afternoon for a little bit of Easter dinner. So, green tea with honey, lemon, and ginger is going to work wonders for your throat. Yeah, I'm not big into tea.
It worked.
I'm not a big tea person. There we go. Alright, so we're like right in there. We just need to come around the bend here and we'll be good to go. Let's get a little water down, because we don't have much water on us. We'll do a little bit of water. Oh, no, not that, not that. Let's do a little bit of water here. There we go. Neither am I, but it helps. Hey, Alice, how you doing? Hello, hello. And it's not even that I don't like tea, I just don't like hot drinks. I know I'm a weirdo. I'm a weirdo with a beardo. Let's just put this down and rest for an hour. There we go. Oh, and then that happened. Jeez Louise, man. George and Wheezy. I tell you, Some days. Yep, exactly, Honora. It is reminding me not to sleep outside. Why not to sleep outside? Exactly. I got oh wow, that's not gonna work. I got blizzards every day, boys and girls. But yes, I'm excited to play some Medieval Dynasties this afternoon. I'm sad we weren't able to do stuff yesterday or Thursday. I missed out on my chance to play some State of Decay 2 and some Horizon Forbidden West, but we will be returning to that next week, so we will get back into both of those next week. I'm very excited to get back into Horizon Forbidden West. That's a fun one. Luckily, I know there's a cave over here on the wall, so we're gonna go for that. Tomorrow is the shortened stream. Yeah, I'm gonna stream tomorrow morning. Get some we're gonna do some long dark. Tomorrow morning, I'm actually gonna be starting a new run in Long Dark. I decided we're gonna do the Forever Night Gunloper, where we do a Gunloper, but we turn it on Endless Night. So it's gonna be a custom Interloper with Endless Night turned on, as well as rifles and revolvers turned on. So I've been wanting to do a Gunloper for a while, and I want to do the Endless Night thing because I've never really tried it. And I think we might take the Darkwalker feat, which will make it very interesting. I don't know if I want to take the Darkwalker feat though. We'll see. I think the cave is right over here. Yes, it is. Okay. But yeah, it should be fun, Elcor. Darkwalker and Cold Fusion? Possibly. See, the problem I ran into... no, I'm going to be doing a new run like twice a week, Honora. Like maybe on Sunday and Tuesday. And then we're going to continue this run until we get to... until we are up there and have all the signal void done, and we've mapped out zone of contamination. But I sort of thought it'd be nice just to have a change, you know, something completely different, something a little different. But yeah, we won't be putting this run into like total hibernation. No, not right now. We're gonna keep playing this run until we get done with the Buried Echoes. I'm trying to remember what it's called. Until we get Signal Void done and Buried Echoes done, we're gonna keep going with this run. And we'll probably, what we'll do once we get all the zones mapped, we'll switch it and we'll do this run a couple days a week and do the other run most of the time. So, but yeah, we're gonna do Endless Night in that. So. Okay, let's go ahead and get some sleep. Woo! Jeez Louise. But yeah, we'll probably use Darkwalker and Cold Fusion. Now see, the only problem with Darkwalker that I found, here's the problem I found with Darkwalker, is that it does retard the amount of exhaustion you take when it's nighttime to a point where you can't get tired enough to sleep to recover your health. That's the problem I found with Darkwalker. Is yes, you can go using Darkwalker, but the problem is that if you take damage, you want to get sleep to get that damage back. And so it's yeah, exactly. It's a double-edged sword. It's a double-edged sword there, and it makes it a little bit harder to get that health back if you lose it. Crowjocks, thank you so much for the follow there on the Twitch side. I appreciate that very much. So we'll have to kind of keep an eye on that. I think it's going to be one of those things where I can't afford to take as much damage as I can in a regular game, so I'm going to almost have to play it like a no one gets out alive run, where I'm trying to take as little damage as I possibly can, because getting my health back is going to be kind of tough. It's definitely going to be a lot harder. Wait and see, top of the morning to you too, my friend. How is life going, wait and see? I hope things are going well for you, buddy. Oh my goodness, Cindy with the 41 months. Bringing in the blizzard. Thank you so much. Thank you so very much. Appreciate that very, very much. 41 months. There's the button I was trying to find. There we go. Busy, especially when we're finishing the prospect of completing the employee-owned transaction. Oh, I didn't realize you were doing that. That's cool. I didn't realize that was going on. So that's pretty neat. Go ahead and drink that down. Well, gee willikers, the storm out there is not being very particularly helpful. I guess I can drop those. I forgot I even had those. Wow, I have 43 sticks. Let's get these rose hips prepared. All right. Let's see if we got any clothing we can repair up. Oh, wow, I have another decent wool too. Interesting. Yep, we are our own entity now. No more tri-state shenanigans. Yeah, that probably didn't work out so well. I know you guys were struggling there for a while with that, so I'm glad that's getting figured out. Okay, so we're down here. We're going to head out to the bridge and over there. It's good to see you too, Cindy. I've had a rough couple of days, but things are a lot better now. I kind of got that post-convention crud on Tuesday, where I kind of lost my voice. I wasn't feeling like super sick, but I lost my voice. I think it was more I think it was more not even that I was sick, it's that you know those hotels have those air conditioners, and man, oh man, those things just kill me. Those things just absolutely kill me, and they kill my voice more than anything. And so, thank God, I mean, I just rested my voice a little bit and took it easy, so. It wasn't even so much that I was like sick, like, you know, throwing up or fever or anything like that. It's just my voice went. I just felt kind of bleh. I felt pretty. The crap is strong with this one. Have I searched this car? Yeah, I did. Okay, but I want to map this car. Can I map this car? I don't know if I can even map it. Oh no, this car doesn't even map. Okay. Well, that sucks. The company here in Oregon was outdistancing all the other states in business. Seems that the main company didn't like the idea of entering a new tax bracket and everything that followed. Ah. A little bit of self-preservation, it sounds like they're doing there. It makes sense, though. I wonder if the wolves have respawned over here. Hey, zombie girl! Finally able to catch it live. I haven't been here for a minute. Just wanted to let you know that the new job is going well. Able to spend time with Zombie Son more. Actually, in about 30 minutes, we're about to go on an Easter egg hunt because I actually have the weekend off. Yay! This new job lets me have some weekends off. That's awesome, zombie girl. I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy things are going well for you. That is great, great news. That is so wonderful. I'm glad that the new job is working out for you so well. I know you had struggled with that for a while, so that is amazing. I know there's a Timberwolf around here. Oh, Jesus criminy. Okay, that wasn't a Timberwolf. That was a regular wolf, so that had to be a ducky hug, right? Yes, Fulgorio, thank you for the ducky hug. Alright, we're gonna go up here first. Oh, Jesus criminy. Okay, that was that. Interland should give us Easter eggs to hunt. Every day now is starting on the bright side of things. That's awesome. Yum, 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 yum. I tried to find some stone cache, but I've never found one. You have to make the stone caches. There's no stone caches that actually just appear in the game that I know of. You actually have to craft the stone cache from here. Are you talking about the rock cache, or are you talking about... Is there something else you're talking about? Maybe I'm misinterpreting what you're saying. Maybe I'm misinterpreting it there. Is that what you're talking about, or is it something else? Empty, empty, empty. Let's drop some sticks here. Because yeah, if you're thinking of the rock caches, you have to actually make those yourself. So yeah, if you're thinking of this here, the rock cache, that you actually have to make. You can make up to 5 per zone. So these rock caches, if you're talking about the rock caches, these you have to make those yourself. Those aren't actually in the zones. You have to actually make those yourself in the zone. So that's how many you can actually make in each zone. They aren't actually in there already. It's kind of it's not really well explained, Rick, at all. It's a poorly explained mechanic. And honestly, I barely even ever use them, so I'm not even very familiar with them at all.
Power in the verse can stop me.
Hey, Marina, thank you for the follow there. So yeah, those you actually have to create yourself. Yep, you have to make them, and then you can have up to 5 of them per zone. Yeah, you can actually make up to 5 of them per zone, and then you can store things in them. I mean, they are useful. Don't get me wrong. They're useful if you just don't want to throw stuff down on the ground. Now, there are only 2 natural rock caches in the game. Where are those at, Marina? I know. I mean, there's a cache, so to speak, in Forsaken or Forlorn Muskeg, but it doesn't actually show up. Oh, with the bow and arrows at 3 strikes. Yeah, see, on Interloper, I don't have those. I don't have the bow and arrow one on Interloper. I know of the Forlorn Muskeg. In Forlorn Muskeg, let's see. In Forlorn Muskeg, there's a cache right over here, there's this memento cache that sort of says it's a rock cache. But I haven't actually, I haven't actually disassembled that. But yeah, unfortunately on Interloper, we don't get the one that has the bow and arrows in it. That would be so sweet. It is a pain gathering the stones. It really, truly is. But yeah, generally you have to make those rock caches. That's something you have to create on your own. All right, let's climb up here. This should give us a good map over here. This should give us a good one. Hello, hello, hello. Ooh, that's a nice river down there. Okay, let's see if we can get a good map here. Okay, that cleared up a bunch of that. Didn't clear all that out though. That kind of is annoying. Now that we've cleared the Timberwolves over here, it's not so bad. Before you clear the Timberwolves, there's a whole pack over here that is rather annoying. As a general rule, we'll climb up on top of this and get that last little part cleared out. Hey, look, there's more sticks. Just what we always needed, more sticks. Haha. I'm so cold, I'm warming up again. I barely see the road from the heat coming off it. I wonder if we can map from the top of this thing. I wonder if we can get up to here. Oh, yeah, we can. Okay. Blackrock, I mean, honestly, Chris, I think Blackrock is a great zone. I actually really... Oh, we got cloth in there. I actually really think Blackrock is a beautiful zone, except for the Timberwolves. Once the Timberwolves are gone, I'm totally fine with this zone. It's before the Timberwolves are gone that this zone's a pain in the ass. I think we'll go up to the cave here. Wait and see with a 42-month resub with Twitch Prime. Thank you for that 42-month Twitch Prime sub. Yeah, if it didn't have the Timberwolves, this zone would be great.
What I see just resubscribed for 42 months. Be gone. Thy
Bam.
Interruptions of fine streaming.
2 for 2, baby. Woo! Let's go. Let's go. Speaking of winter, where I live at, when winter was going on, the weather said it was 2 degrees out, but it felt like negative 17. I had to go out with that and kept saying I felt like I was in the long dark. All right, let's get inside and get those rabbits skinned up. Ugh, that's why I like the bow and arrow. It just feels so good. Just feels so good to use the bow and arrow. All right. Yeah, it has a lot of fun elements. The Timberwolves, unfortunately to me, the Timberwolves just are so few. They've been broken since the day they released. I didn't like them in the story mode. I don't like them in this mode. It's not even because they're hard or I'm scared of them. It's just that they're annoying and they don't serve any purpose. I've always said if the Timberwolves had their own unique pelt, that would be one thing that would just make them a lot better. If they had their own unique pelt. And if they actually like weren't glitchy as crap, then they'd actually be fun too. Because there's different sorts of glitches. There's glitches that are annoying, that are kind of funny sometimes and make you go, oh yeah, that's silly, you know. Look at that wolf, he's running into a tree or something. And then there's glitches that I mean, I remember when Timberwolves first came out, here was the biggest glitch that Timberwolves had, is that whenever you get injured, the game creates a save point. And so what would happen is the Timberwolf would nip you, and the game would literally freeze for like half a second, and you couldn't do anything. You were literally like just frozen. And so you'd have two Timberwolves coming on you. You'd get nipped by one. You try to shoot the other, but the game would freeze. And by the time the game unfroze, the other one was nipping at you as well. Now, they've taken care of that issue, thank God. But the Timberwolves still have issues with them where they don't really work as well as they should. They're not I wish they would kind of go back and retool them a little bit. When you stay in the zone and you've killed off all the wolves or rabbits, they repop sometimes. How many days to wait? So after you fully harvest like a rabbit or a deer, it's usually like, I think like 5 or 7 days before they respawn around there. I'm sure there's a more accurate reading on it, but I don't really stick around in an area that long for the most part. But it's like 5 to 7 days or so before they'll respawn again. Now, if a wolf kills a deer or a rabbit, he'll respawn the next day. So if a wolf actually takes him down, he'll respawn pretty quick. If you just leave the corpse alone. There's some great spots you can cheese them from. The barrels outside the foreman's clear cut's hilarious. You can stand on the barrel and just walk past, and they just walk past. They walk a yard away. Yeah, see, that's the thing. That's why I say they're broken and they need work. Is because there's a lot of ways to cheese the Timberwolves, and I just wish they worked better, and I wish they had their own unique thing. I wish they had a unique pelt that we could craft into something cool. That wasn't like, it didn't make them feel like a waste. And they've actually lowered the amount of meat you get from them too, which kind of sucks. Can I break my revolver or my other gun? You know, I think you can, are you talking about like harvesting? Like harvesting them? I think you can harvest your gun or revolver. You're talking about going into your inventory and going like going harvest on it, right? I don't honestly, I don't know, because I don't really get to harvest them. A Timberwolf coat with marginally better stats than a wolf coat could be nice. Yeah, either that or like Timberwolf underwear. I'd totally go for that. Give me some Timberwolf undies, baby. I want to feel my enemies on my bits and niblets. Yes, I just said that. I think they should be they should be nestled against my bits and niblets after I kill them. A random wolf ignored my fire barrel at the trailer in Mountain Town and had no food or anything on me. I'd never been attacked by a wolf on Interloper near a fire barrel before. He just ran past the barrel and went straight at me. Yeah, sometimes they will do that, Fire Monkey Rob. If there is a, so pretend for a moment that like this is the wall. This is like a wall, and the fire barrel's sitting here. If the wolf is coming from this side and doesn't see the fire barrel, if the wolf gets within a certain radius, he'll just automatically attack you no matter what. And it doesn't matter what fire. I've had that happen at the cargo containers in Timberwolf Mountain. I built a fire behind one of the cargo containers. The wolf came in on a vector where by the time he got close enough to me to auto attack, he didn't see the fire, so he just came right through the cargo container, right through the fire, and got me. Timberwolf fur niblet cover. Yes, exactly, Marina. I want that Timberwolf fur niblet cover. That would be awesome.
Something's gotta go.
Bits and niblets. Let's get some marketing swag with that. Did you say in an old stream they were adding more clothing items? I probably said I wish they would add more clothing items. I probably said I wish they would. So the fire did not see the fire and just entered attack mode. Yeah, they do that. They do that. I don't know your specific circumstance. I'm sorry, my throat's still hurting a little bit. I don't know your specific circumstance, but I know that is something that can happen. They just won't see the fire, and if they don't see the fire, they'll go ahead and attack you anyway. Yeah, I need to probably go get some more water. I've been sipping on it all morning. It was a weird angle. That's probably what did it. Yeah, it's something that you'll slowly get used to, Fire Monkey Rob, and then you'll learn that how you sit in relation to your fire is very important. You want to make yourself seen, because the thing is, if they see you first and they bark and then they start to do their little pace towards you, if they see you and the fire is hidden, then they will sometimes, I'd say probably 80% of the time, even if the fire's hidden, they'll get to that point where they sit and they growl at you instead of attacking you. But if they are tracking you based on scent alone, and you're just down behind a fire, and they get close enough to you that they do their bark when they're within that aggro radius, they will just automatically attack you at that point. So, because you basically not giving them a chance to do their stalking mode. The main thing is you want them to stalk you. That you want them to stalk you, and you don't want them. Hold on a second. We got to go into emote only mode here for a sec. Let's see, where is it? If I can find it. There we go. Emote only. Boom. There we go. We got it. Yay, emote only chat. Halvblur, thank you for entering emote only chat for a minute on Twitch. So yeah, it's basically has to do with if they see you and go into that stalking mode, then there's a chance. Then there's a great chance that the fire, even if they don't see the fire right away, that the fire will stop them. If they bark after they're close enough to attack you, then they'll just go from stalking mode to attack mode right away. So yes, everybody get your emotes up. Get those emotes up, baby. Let's go. Let's go. There we go. I'll even get some emotes up. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe we still have the SOAF. Oh, in memory of Sobe. Oh god, I remember my Sobe. Yum, yum, yum. My good old Sobe. The Sobe days. Alright. Emote only chat is off. Thank you, Halvblur, for emote only chat there for a few minutes. Oh, dang it! It's too dark out now. Yeah, let's just get some sleep and get our health back tonight. Emotes and Spirit Copper, exactly. There are emotes over on the YouTube side. Members have emotes on the YouTube side as well. We even have the wolf can over there. Need water. Oh, there's an aurora out. I wonder, is there a supply? That's a metal container there. That's the supply bin. That's a coal bin. Yeah, I think the supply caches are all the way up here. I know there's a supply cache around here somewhere. Yeah, see, there's a supply cache there. If we were up in this area with this aurora right now, we could maybe find that. Yeah, it's so weird. It's so weird on that side, Copper. I've tried to fix that so much, and I don't know how to fix it. I mean, I have to block links, because that's a problem. Maybe that would help? Yeah, I've tried to figure it out for a while. And I can't figure out why it does what it does. And I don't know why YouTube has such a problem with that as well. It's very annoying. I've tried different kind of filters and stuff, and I just can never seem to figure it out. It's like YouTube's way of going, yes, please be a member of the channel. I don't quite get it. I don't quite get it. The thing I don't like with YouTube as well is you can't, even if you're a member of a channel, you can't use those. You can only use YouTube. You know, on Twitch, you can use, if you're a member of another channel, if you're sub to a channel, you can use those emotes on anybody's channel. You can use those emotes anywhere. But on YouTube, you can only use emotes that you get from a channel in a specific channel. You can't use them anywhere, which kind of sucks. Alright, let's grab that. Grab those. Actually, you know what? Hold on a second. We're right here. I sort of want to map that up. Let's go ahead and just leave this stuff here for a second. And then let's go out here and map real quick. It's going to be bloody cold out here. But that's okay. I want to sort of head up this direction and map a little bit. Hey, Teresa. Hello, hello. How are you, Teresa? And happy Easter weekend to you. Yeah, exactly. You can't use it. I know, exactly. I'd love to be able to use the Hadrian emotes somewhere else other than just his live streams. Or just his channel. I mean, that was nice. But now we have to retreat. Retreat back. If I take the TFTLD, is that Tales from the Far Territory? I can play my save from Long Dark or I'll have to restart a new save. If you're talking about Tales from the Far Territory, Rick, you can play your old saves. You can play your old saves on them. I mean, you can download Tales and play your old saves. The only there's the vitamin C though. Vitamin C is part of Tales from the Far Territory, and it will only take effect on new runs. So on old runs, you won't have to worry about vitamin C at all. But on new runs, you will have to worry about vitamin C. So that's really the only thing that you'll not be able to take advantage of. But other than that, the run will work just perfect. You know, depending on how far along you are in the run as well, the clothing and all that sort of stuff will sort of decay to the point that it would be on a run of that length. So that's one thing to consider as well, is that the further you are along on the run, the flasks should show up on the old run. I don't know what condition they'll be in, but they should show up. Sorry if it sounds like I'm struggling with words. My voice is still a little bit weak. So I'm struggling a little bit today, but not too bad. But yes, the flask should show up. The game should repopulate, Rick. Also, the game should repopulate with flour and oil and all of the various things you need to cook with. Although those items, depending on how old your run is, those items may or may not be in good enough condition. They may be at low condition. Although it doesn't matter with those items because you can still cook with them. Just don't put them in a container because they'll disappear. I have a flask for all my coffee. Stay outside. Stay already hot inside. Nice. So yeah, you just gotta sort of watch for the condition on those, but because a lot of them may be to the point where you can't actually, you know, put them inside a container or something without them going poof. And that would be bad if they got into a container and disappeared. What condition is my bow in? 29%. Yeah, we need to head back. We need to head back to the prison and make a new bow. We also need to make up our arrows again. Which we got plenty of that stuff in the prison that we can do it with, so. Alright, I'm gonna take those guts with me. I'm gonna leave some more sticks here. We got a lot of sticks here. I'm gonna leave this fur here as well. That'll be sort of my wood out here. Let's see here. I don't know if I need the pry bar any longer or not, but we'll hang on to it. I think I will take one deer pelt with me. I'm not sure. I can't remember exactly what we have at the... Oh, we got that burst there. Nice.
Thermia wouldn't kill me.
Oh, let's leave a couple liters of water here, too. That'd be a good idea. It's never bad to leave behind a couple liters of water where you'll need it later on. There we go. All right. Let's go back. Let's go back to the prison area. We can sort of map as we go, because I want to map this area up here as we go back. I'm not sure. We are light enough to climb. That's good news. Oh yes, you can leave water behind. Leaving water, usually, Rick, later in the game, you'll notice my stashes I have across the world include water, food, and firewood. And I'll just travel back to an area and I'll have like 100 sticks, 3 or 4 or 5 or 8 liters of water, and a little stack of meat or something at a place. Because that's like the best way to like ensure your long-term survival. Is have a whole lot of stuff like, you know, stockpiled. Stockpiled and dogpiled. Yep, so you can travel more, yep. They changed Prime Sub to have ads now? I'm not sure, Obblur. I have no idea if they did or not. That's crappy if they did. That's really crappy if they did. I guess I'd have to look that up because I honestly do not know the answer to that. Maybe somebody in chat could look that up and see what it says. Okay, so that's just down here. Yeah, that mountain up there is gonna be that's gonna be a hard puppy to map up. There's a big black spot there. Oh, yeah, I guess if you resub today, that is true. If you do a hard refresh on your browser, it usually won't reset. If you did do it today, you have to refresh your browser to have it take hold. I've noticed that. They're really weird with their subs on Twitch. If you don't do a hard refresh, you can't share your sub, and it doesn't actually register your sub as actually going through, which is very strange.
So cold.
I know you are, buddy. But you know what? There's a deer right here, and we're gonna light a fire with a mag lens.
Come on. Fire's life out here.
Really? Yep, it lowered it down. That sucks. A 20 days of survival and never killed a bear or moose. Well, according to Google, it says as a Twitch Prime member, you can enjoy a variety of benefits, including ad-free viewing of live streams and on-demand videos on Twitch. That means if you have a Twitch Prime, you should not have to watch ads when viewing content on the platform. So it's saying, I mean, but you know, you never know with a Google search. You never know with a Google search if that's actually true or not. Hey Janelle, hello. I'm still afraid when I see them in my big game. Oh, when you see bears and moose. Seeing how you line up the stocks, I'm afraid to imagine what if Minecraft approach would be integrated into the game. Oh god. I would be in big trouble. You heard that they're changing how Prime works. Yeah, I'm not sure either. I mean, I guess I would say off Blur, I wouldn't doubt it because, unfortunately, the truth of the matter is that Amazon loses money on Twitch all the time. Amazon sort of got into Twitch because they wanted to promote their own gaming stuff and they wanted to have their own sort of gaming platform and they thought it would be a cool thing to do. And unfortunately, it's not been as awesome as they thought it would be. Which is the sad truth, unfortunately. Twitch loses Amazon money. Which, you know, companies will have loss leaders where they just accept the loss based on the fact that they're sort of, you know, bringing people in with it. Or, you know, they're like, okay, well, we'll lose money on this, but it's going to make this part of our business... you know, expand more and be more popular, or it'll give us a leg up over on this side. But overall, Twitch kind of loses money for them. Country Roads with a 37-month. Let's pool our cash and buy Twitch. Well, if we take your $1.64, Zoopy, and we get like, I think we just need like maybe 10 billion more. I don't know, 10 million more. They might sell it to us. They might. You never know. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna map right here. I don't think I'm gonna get any higher. Okay, that helped a little bit. That helped a little bit. Yeah, we're almost there. We're almost there. Honestly, we are. But it wouldn't surprise me off Blur if they're doing something. Because I know they're not making money with Twitch, which is sad. I wish they were. I think they could do a lot better. Oh my goodness, ouch! With a 34-month resub. let's go. Yeah, I'd have to look at the numbers. I mean, I'm not even close to that part off, Blur.
34 months, almost 3 years.
Almost 3 years, I know.
Keep up the fun, Steams.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that, Ouch. Yeah, they give streamers 50-50. I'd say probably 90% of streamers get a 50-50 cut on subs. You have to have, I think it's 300 non-prime subs a month, and it always looks at your it looks at your last month, and then it gives it to you if in the current month, I think it is. I've never been able to hit it. Let's just put it that way. It doesn't do anything for me. They did that in response to the big streamers being like, well, we aren't getting as much as we used to. Boys in the Shed, thank you so much for the follow there as well. Now, on Tier 2 and Tier 3 subs, everybody gets more on those. Everybody gets a bigger percentage on those. But for Tier 1 subs, only the big guys get the 70-30 split on those. Us little fellers, we don't get that. We don't get that, unfortunately. I don't know what Mr. Wolfie was doing there, but I didn't like it. I'm just saying. Hey, Mr. Wolfie, do you have some meat for me? Hey, you do. Look at you. You're as big as a Timberwolf. Jesus criminy. He's literally as big as a Timberwolf is. That is absolutely nutty. Absolutely freaking nutty how big he is. Yeah, unfortunately for most streamers, that didn't help us at all. Which, I mean, Twitch don't care. Generally, Twitch takes care of its bigger streamers. That's why, well, the bigger streamers are why we can now stream on YouTube as well as Twitch. Is because the bigger streamers put up a big enough stink about it and threatened to leave. And so we were able to get, in on part of that, which was really nice. Ooh. All right, let's go ahead and drop fresh deer hides here. Hello, hello. And drop the guts. Hello. And that is cured. 75%. We got some cured maples. We got some cured guts. I'm gonna move this deer hide, this bear hide real quick. Hey, Faith, how you doing? See, there's the ballistic vest. There's all of our nice little insulated flasks that we have. Let's see. What do we want here? Got some cattails in there. That's amazing. Let's go ahead and throw... I think I have guts and hides out in the shed. You have so much food. It's not the same for me at 20 days. It's more easy to get some later in the game. The main thing you need to do in the early game, Rick, is go for the cattails. Cattails are really your early game survival food. That is what is going to carry you through the game. Now I should have all the ingredients to make a... What do I need? What do I need for a prepper's pie? I need 4 mushrooms. 4 mushrooms, boys and girls. Where's my mushrooms at? Did I use all my mushrooms up? I think I did. Son of a biscuit. I'll need to get some more mushrooms. That's okay. That's okay. Hey, look, there's a rabbit pie there. Let's see, do I have mushrooms in here? No, but I do have that. And I do have that. Let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Let's grab our 8 arrowheads out. Let's grab 2 of those and that. Do I have feathers? I do have 18 feathers, but I have 8 arrowheads, so I need 24 feathers. There we go. I bet I could probably... There we go. Let's get the arrow shafts done. Bet I can do this without a fire. Yep, it's still warm enough. It's warm enough at the moment. That's good. We got that one done. Let's go ahead and get another one done if we can. I do as much as I can without a fire. And then we'll build a fire and we'll craft a little bit.
Can't feel my hands.
I know, buddy. I know. Life is hard. But yes, Rick, food early in the game is definitely it definitely makes you move a lot early in the game. The early game is very, very full of move to get the food. Later in the game, you won't have to move as much. But early in the game, you do have to move it. You have to move it or lose it. And so definitely move around a lot. Go get those cattails. The cattails are your main source of food early in the game. And that will help you stay alive. All right, we need to make another survival boat.
Gonna get a lot colder soon.
But the Long Dark is definitely not a... The Long Dark is definitely not a camp in one place and survive type game. You can do that in a lot of other survival games, but the Long Dark is definitely not one of those.
I need to find a place to rest.
I mean, we might as well make as much water as we can. It's never going to hurt us to have more water. The nice thing is we don't even have to craft 2 hours. We can just craft an hour and a half and get it.
Silent hills of ice and snow. Atheenon creeps with his torch held low. The beasts will hunt by scent and sight. Atheenon sleeps
I'm not sure I
to
can
pass
carry
the
much more.
night. When daylight breaks, Atheenon stalks, while the chat continues on with their talks.
Talkity talks.
A howl rings out
Ow!
to pierce the day. Atheenon hopes his shot won't stray.
Think straight.
Trying to craft up a few arrows before our fire goes out. Still got an hour on that. That's good news. Sandwin is pretty freaking great, ain't he?
His own pee doesn't seem so crazy.
Shush, you ain't drinking your own pee, okay? Jeez Louise, dude. I swear he's got like this pee fetish thing going on. Good Lord, Will. The ladies are gonna think you're a little weird, Will, I'm just saying. Alright, let's head back over here and get some sleep. We've got a few more arrows now. We needed to get a new bow and some arrows. Because our old bow's down to 20%. I should have made a new bow a while ago. And we can fix our clothing tomorrow. Oh, we got tons of lumber in here. Okay. I was like, where's all my fuel at? Usually I leave the fuel out on the dock. I left it in here instead. That's okie dokie. We still have two more arrows to make, and we got our toolkit on us now too, so that's good. All right, let's get like 6 hours of sleep. That sounds like a good plan. That should give us enough energy to go and get our... There we go. Yeah, I sort of... well, it's at 26%. I sort of was a little bit lax on getting my bow, getting a new bow made, so that's totally on me. You cannot fix a bow. You have to make a new one, unfortunately. There's no fixing the bow. Actually, one thing I think I'm going to do, since we have the time, is I'm going to get my clothing repaired up here. Got the time and the hides. Might as well get air. Oh, and I have this extra wool too. And by the way, never rip up a ruined bedroll, because you can always use the ruined bedroll. Let's just pick that up for example. You can always use the ruined bedroll to make an improvised bedroll. You just need ptarmigan, cloth, and a bedroll. It does not have to be in any sort of condition for you to use it. So never tear up a ruined bedroll, because you can always make it into something later on if you want. There we go. It makes the improved at 100%. Yeah, that's the other little dirty secret they don't tell you, is that the improved bedroll comes in at 100% condition. So you might as well just keep the ruined bedrolls, make an improved bedroll, an improvised bedroll out of it, if you want to. All right, let's go ahead and repair up our deerskin boots. And let's repair up our rabbit gloves, since we have them anyway. I know ruined dog food is the breakfast of champions. That's why we ate it. It's like, well, we have to have something good to eat. Let's throw that in there. I don't think I need the pry bar for anything else. Actually, I might need it. Yeah, I might need it still. I'm gonna hang on to it. Goes great with murder fish? Yes, it does. How'd you know? It's actually warm out right now. See if we can get these two arrows. Look, it's actually positive temperatures at the moment. Probably because we repaired our clothing. Yeah, we're at +4 right now, which is actually pretty damn good. Wow, we have the heavy hammer and a hacksaw here. Got all those guts and hides there. Let's go ahead and throw the cured maple and those two there in there. Let's go ahead and drop the good toolkit. Actually, no, we don't need to repair that. So let's drop that. Need to let you make whetstones of some sort so you can sharpen knives and hatchet after you run out of regular ones. Yeah, unfortunately, I doubt they're ever going to do that, because they want to force us, Alice. They want to force us to come and use the milling machine. Which, to be honest, I don't mind using the milling machine. And it's kind of, and it also forces us to make more forge runs. Drop those there. Got some sticks, a piece of coal, and that on us. I've got those. I need some more mushrooms. I don't understand where I left my mushrooms at. I think we need to go back over to the foreman's clear cut. I think that's where I left him at. We also need to map down this direction. Yeah, let's go back over there. And let's see, we need to go there too. Let's equip our crappy bow. We now have 18 arrows, which is three less than we came into the zone with. We came into the zone with 21 arrows. We have effectively lost 3 total arrows in the zone, which honestly is not that bad. It's not ideal, and I wish I hadn't lost arrows, but a 3 arrow loss in the zone is not horrible. It's manageable. I'm just afraid, Nora, that if they add another milling machine in, it's going to be another zone that has Timberwolves in it. Which I don't want. Is it really going to do this to us right now? It's really going to blizzard on me right now. Fabulous. Well, we'll grab the cattails while we're here. I just rather bang out a dozen knives or hatchets at a time than use a millet. Yeah. Oh yeah, that to me, Kenneth, is definitely the way to go. Just go back, do another forge run. And then, you know, have knives and hatchets aplenty. Make a few more arrowheads while you're there, too, if you want to. If you got the extra, you know, time and fuel, make a few arrowheads. That always works as well. What's that, Chris? Don't know why, but I'd much rather deal with Timberwolves and Bleak Inlet if I need the milling machine. I think the Timberwolves and Bleak Inlet are more manageable than the ones in Timberwolf, or in, Blackrock. Just because you can see them from further away. They generally don't sneak up on you. The ones here in Blackrock, there's not like big swaths of area that you can see and look over. The ones here in Blackrock kind of sneak up on you. You'll you know, just be walking along and there's one on the other side of a hill that just howls, and all of a sudden you're stuck with 5 Timberwolves on you. And it's like, ugh. But yeah, I like the ones in Bleak Inlet as well. I can see them from further off, and I can sort of plan my strategy on it. All right, so we're gonna sneak back up here if we can. What happens after matches run out, Alexander? I have never run out of matches ever. There's enough matches in the game to last you for hundreds and hundreds of days. You could probably last 1,000 days before matches will actually run out. I know you can get up here. Oh, come on. There's always the biggest pain in the ass getting up this spot. God dang it, and dropped me back down, didn't it? There we go. Okay, perfect. Yep, I think we're up now. There we go. Woo! Hey, happy Easter, Miss Sunnypot. How you doing? Oh, was that just the first? That was just the first one we have to get up, I think. Yeah, I think that was just the first one we had to get up. Now there's another one we have to sneak up. There we go. I think we're almost there. Seriously, game? There we go. Woo! That's always such an annoying place to get up. But Mrs. Honeypot, hello, hello, and happy Easter to you. It's almost Easter for you. It's not Easter for me yet. I don't have Easter till tomorrow, but happy Chocolate Egg Day. And Frostbore, hello, hello as well. How's it going, my friend? We sprained our poor little wristy got sprained. It's still Easter weekend, that is true. But I hope you and Mr. Honeypot are doing well, Mrs. Honeypot, or Mr. Lemon Tree. And Frostbore, I hope you're doing well as well. We got to get in our little cave here so we can do well and not be freezing our bum off. Exactly. Eat a few cattails. I think I left my mushrooms over at the foreman's place. I celebrate Easter, so I'll have to wait a few weeks. Well, happy early Easter to you then. Tomorrow's gonna be torrid with everybody cracking yolks all day. Done. Hey, Bavella, how you doing? What up? What up, my friend? I hope you're having a good one. Hubby's on the computer playing with a spreadsheet. Woo! Everybody's going to be cracking yolks all day. Yes, they will all be cracking yolks all day. 510 days, boys and girls. I need to go get a drink really quick because my throat, I can feel my throat kind of going. I'll be right back. Easter jokes. Boo, boo. Boo, I say. You had true love. Your true love still lives, and yet you'll marry him. Boo. Boo. Sorry. Princess Bride reference. If you know, you know. Oh man, I got something like stuck in my eye. My eyeball. I'm sure it's my eyeball. Alright, let's go ahead and just pass a little bit of time. So we right now are right here. We're gonna go across and over to this area. And then down to Foreman's Clear Cut. Red 5. Red 5. Why is it Red 5 that whenever you resub, I'm sporting the Red 5 merch, baby. I'm sporting the Red 5 merch. Whenever you resub, I always have your merch on.
What's up, Path?
It's you and I are just like this, Red 5. We're just like this. That's what it is. I knew what was good. I knew what was coming today, so I had to wear the red. I didn't plan this. I did not plan this. Yeah, your spidey senses went off. You're like, he's wearing the merch. I must go in and do my resub today. I lost my 84-day stalker run yesterday. Surprise bear attack near the trailer in Mountain Town. Oh no. Well, you'll get to 90 days next time. Yep, exactly. Next time you'll get to 90 days, then 100, and so on and so forth. Can we get a shout out for Red 5? Red 5, boys and girls, is, for those of you who don't know, really another storm? Well, it gives us a second to talk about Red 5. Red 5, for those of you who don't know, is a fellow streamer and an all-around great guy. Go give him some love. Go give him a follow here on Twitch. See him play some fun games, including the Long Dark, as well as other stuff. Ooh, Red 5, have you checked out Horizon Forbidden West yet? Horizon Forbidden West just came out on PC, which is awesome. It's so much fun. I was gonna play Forbidden West yesterday, but I haven't been feeling good for the last couple of days. But yeah, did you ever play Horizon Zero Dawn? I don't know if you ever played Zero Dawn or not. If you've not played Zero Dawn, I would recommend playing Zero Dawn first, and then playing Forbidden West. Because Zero Dawn sort of is the precursor, kind of sets you all up for all the stuff. Oh, you played Horizon Zero Dawn. Okay. Yes, yeah. So Forbidden West, I mean, I just played, well, when it released on the 21st, I played like 3 hours of it, and I barely got through the prologue type stuff. It was kind of like just setting it up, showing you the basic moves and stuff like that. And I barely got through that by the time I couldn't play anymore. So it's gonna be a chunky one, but I'm looking forward to it. I've really been waiting for it to come out. Any day now, the storm can go away now. Okay, there we go. Thank you, Storm, for going away for a moment. But Red 5, I hope you're doing well. Happy Easter weekend to you. I do want a map over here. I think this is mapped already, but we're gonna see. No, it's not really that mapped. Okay. But yeah, today we got Long Dark for about another hour and a half. Tomorrow we're gonna be starting a brand new Long Dark run. We're gonna be doing a Forever Night Gunloper. So we're going to turn it on Endless Night. I'm going to call it Forever Night, which actually was a pretty interesting TV series back in the day. You guys remember Forever Night? But yeah, we're going to do an Endless Night Gunloper, which I'm really excited to give a try to. Haven't done a Gunloper in a long time. I think I tried Endless Night mode at one point, and I just was not real happy with it. I don't think I was ready for it. But we're gonna give it a shot. Have some fun with it. Alright, so we're right up in here. I liked Forever Night. It was cheesy, but you know, it was kind of that 90s cheese that just made shows so good back then. It's when they were actually taking chances on science fiction and fantasy stuff, which they just don't anymore. They don't take any chances on science fiction and fantasy anymore. All they want to do is retread the stuff we've already seen a million times. Be like, look, we made it with better special effects. Doesn't that make it a better show? And it's like, no, not really. Just because you make better special effects doesn't make it a good show. I would rather have cheesy, crappy special effects and have a good story than the best special effects in the world and have no story at all. Because then all you're doing is looking at pretty eye candy. Anything with Nigel Bennett was pretty good? Yeah. Hey, look at that. We got another birch too. That was this birch right here, which is interesting to have there. Yeah, like the OG Doctor Who, exactly. Some of the best science fiction stories ever. Very innovative, different. It was also one of the few Canadian TV series at the time. Oh, really? I did not realize that was a Canadian TV show. Very interesting. I did not realize that. It was set in Toronto. Oh, okay. See, I don't even remember. It was so long ago, Nora. I haven't seen it in so many years. All I can remember is I loved seeing it. Whenever it came on, I was like, "Ooh, Forever Nighttime." Well, it's just like Knight Rider, Airwolf, The A-Team. Those were all shows that I just died to see every single week. I was just like, I gotta see him. Gotta see him. 8 o'clock on Tuesday night or whatever it was, you know. Thursday night, whatever weekday it was. I died to see Forever Night. Yes, I did. I was dying to see it every week. That joke bites. Hey-oh! Alright, let's see what we left here. It looks like we left some wood. Oh, we left a lot of wood. Oh my goodness. Okay, there's a cured black bear hide. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 cured deer hides. Arrow shafts. We got some feathers. We got that. We got 13 of those. We got that. We got that. Actually, let's just take... Yeah, let's just take that, and that.
Slowing me down.
Hushaby. Hushaby, my friend. We'll take that because it's just there. Oh, we have another That's 2 heavy hammers. Actually, I did pick the Travois up, and I had it with me this whole time. We will repair our bearskin coat. I think I did go on a tea binge. I just need to find a couple more mushrooms, and I'll be good. Yeah, I actually grabbed the Travois. I think I did leave it here when I was when I hunted the when I was hunting the bear. I left it here, and then I killed the bear up by the foreman's clear cut up here, or the bricklayer's retreat, and I regret it. It was instant regret, you know, one of those instant regret type situations. Okay, I have more sticks now, so I'll leave some sticks here. Leave some more reclaimed wood here. Alright, pick a couple of those, a couple cedar. Do I want to take the hammer with me? Not really. Not really. Okay, well, I'm gonna need to mark it somehow. What is this place called? Hold on a second. This is called the Foreman's... Oh, it is the Foreman's Clear Cut. Okay. It is the Foreman's Clear Cut. Oh, wait, that didn't take, did it? Oh, no, it did. Okay. Okay, cool. That did take. Excellent. All right, well, we're going to go out of here, and we are going to go down and around this way. So we got to go down to Cook's Farm, across this bridge, and then down here. And we should find a few mushrooms down there, I'm pretty sure. Actually, there's mushrooms right beneath us here. We might run into a Timberwolf, though, too. There might be a couple Timberwolves down here. Yeah, there's a couple mushrooms. I just need 4. Really, game? Really? It's really gonna do this to me right now. Oh, gotta love it. Like you're inside, the weather's fine, there's no problems, nothing, no winds happening. Everything is all good. Yeah, here's your 4 mushrooms with the side of a blizzard, exactly. You step outside and the game's like, oh, you wanted to go outside? Oh, that's what you wanted to do? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Now you must suffer. Now there's gonna be a blizzard. One thing I will say about this zone is there are a lot of sticks. A lot of sticks in the Blackrock zone. Bleak Inlet, the biggest problem you have in Bleak Inlet is gathering fuel. There's a few specific spots in Bleak Inlet that you can grab a lot of fuel at, but in general, come get some, Wolfie. There you go. Go off and die somewhere, Wolfie boy. This is a great zone to have flares in because they will save your ass. Especially in this kind of weather where you can't light a fire. That's why I always recommend carrying a nice little handful of flares. The blue ones are great because they last a very short amount of time, yes, but that's all you need to get rid of the wolves in general. See, look at that. This flare's already burned out. That's why the blue flares are so freaking annoying. It's like, god dang it, the blue flare's already gone. Bye-bye, blue flare. Oh, hello, blue flare. Bye-bye, blue flare. Hello, another blue flare. That is too funny. Alright, so we're right there. Alright. The blue flares taketh, the blue flares giveth back. Okay, so... yeah, I want to go off this way. There's actually a cave over here we can ditch into for the night. Oh my goodness gracious. Hey Gary, how you doing? Oh my goodness, look at that. There's a Hadrian in chat. Well, I've got my voice back. "58 years. Oh, Jesus. Hold on. The damn Timberwolves are at it again. The Timberwolves are at it again. Look what you did. You summoned Timberwolves.
Just resubscribed for 58 months.
God dang it. I'm missing everything. All I need to do is hit one of these buggers. God dang it. Really, you bloody bastards? That guy was like, I want to attack you, but I don't want to attack you. But I want to attack you, but I don't want to attack you. Got him. Now they'll both run off and die, and then I'll have to go find them because they got my damn arrows. Damn stinky wolves. But hi, Hadrian, how you doing? It's so good to see you posting up some videos again over on your channel. Plus, I got other arrows out here that I have to find now.
Escape this cold.
It's gonna be hard with this flare. This flare's not real good at finding arrows, unfortunately. What are you? Oh, you're a rabbit. Hello. Let's call you dinner. Oh my goodness gracious. Hey, Rediz, how you doing? Pizza, how are you doing? So do you know all the good restaurants in Portland after being a delivery driver? No, I don't. I don't know all of them because I haven't done a lot of delivery driving. So, but Gary, good morning to you. I hope you guys are all having a good day. Got the hardware working now. Just have to teach my brain that's safe to record without anything going wrong. That's always the hardest part. Well, I'm glad that all your stuff is going good. I'm glad that's all going well. But everybody go over and give Hadrian's YouTube channel a sub. Go give him his YouTube channel a sub. Not a follow. You got to give him a sub. There we go. Let's copy that. We'll just paste it in here. There we go. Any idea on Crusade? I know this is a selfish thing, but I was wondering if Crusader Kings 3 is going to be making a return sometime because I really want to see what happens. Either that or I would just want to see a new one. I quite enjoyed the last one. It was quite fun to watch. Okay, I just heard a wolf flop out there. That's good news. I'm playing some let's see, what is that? Kerbal Space Program? I think it's Kerbal. I think that's Kerbal Space Program. Can you get a chopstick with gravy and homemade fries? Probably. You mean for delivery driving? I think you can, yeah. I don't think that's outside of the realm of possibility. Oh, man. Oh, but yes, I'm feeling a lot better. The convention just made me lose my voice. There's a combination of talking too much at the convention and the air conditioning. For some reason, when there's a lot of like air conditioning around, my throat just gets like suffers a lot, suffers a ton. I want to be at least a week ahead on Against All Odds before I bring another series back. I totally get that, Hadrian. I totally understand that for sure. Oh, that only had 0.2 kilos of meat on it? That makes me sad. I made this nice fire. I made a nice fire to cook it up on. It's only got 0.2 kilos. Really? Really, game? That's all you're going to give me? A whole whopping 111 calories. How is that a fair thing? How is that a fair deal? How much water do I got? You know what? Let's make... Oh, you know what we can do? Oh, you know what we can do? Oh, baby, yeah. Oh, baby, yeah. Give it to me. Give it to... Oh, Prepper's Pie. Prepper's Pie. Let's get ourselves another Prepper's Pie. Yum. Oh, Prepper's Pie. How I love thee. Let me count the ways. Let's also get some water going. Yum, yum. Oh, look at that delicious Prepper's Pie right there. It's even hot. It's got moderate vitamin C. The most important thing... Oh, is that a new thing they do for you now? Wait a second. Did it always do that below? Did it always tell you what you got and what you'd lose? Hold on a second. Hold up. Wait a minute. If I just pick this up off the ground, does it do that? It does. Has it always done that? I don't think it... Maybe I just have never held on to it long enough to see it do that. Yeah, that seems like a new thing. 'Cause I don't think it did that before. I thought you always had to go in your inventory to see what stat benefits you'd get from it. Yeah, that seems like a new thing that they're doing right down there. The max stamina, max carry weight. The big thing with the Prepper's Pie is the 25 health you get. Guess what I've been getting back into lately? I wanna say I hope Dyson Sphere program. I want to say I hope Dyson Sphere program, but I don't know if you've been getting back into that lately. Something... Oh, Jesus criminy. Pizza Plaza, thank you for the $33 tip. Holy crap. Holy crap. State of Decay 2? Oh, have you been doing State of Decay 2? Oh, man. That is awesome. Thank you, Pizza Plaza, for the $33 tip. Appreciate that so much. Oh, dude, that was so nice of you to do right there. Oh, they've added so much to the game. I actually have a nightmare run. I was gonna play it Thursday, but I wasn't feeling good. I wasn't feeling well, so I didn't play it on Thursday, but I definitely want to get back into it. I've got a nightmare community going right now. The curveball thing is... Let's just say the curveballs are throwing me some curveballs, man. The curveballs are throwing me the curveballs. But yes, State of Decay 2 is great. They've got so many. I haven't seen the newest update they just put out. But oh man, State of Decay 2 has been so great. Oh, Jesus criminy. Good Lord. So what's the newest thing they just did? Quality of life update. Okay. You can now... Oh, I saw this one. Yeah, you can put your rucksacks... You can deposit rucksacks in upgraded outposts. That is like such a major deal. For those of you who've not played State of Decay 2, the ability to put rucksacks into your outposts is huge. It used to be any rucksacks. If you got multiple rucksacks, you could store them in the back of your car, but you had to take them all the way back to your base to be able to deposit them and have them available to you. It's so nice that you can now deposit them in the upgraded outposts. That's like a huge deal. There's now a take-all action from containers. That's great. There's now a drop item action directly from containers, which is awesome as well. You can remove weapon attachments from selected ranged weapons in the supply locker without having to equip them, which is something we've been wanting for a long time in State of Decay 2. That's always bothered me that I had to equip it, take the thing off, to get rid of the weapon, put a new weapon in my slot, reattach the thing. It was always such an annoying thing. So yes, I like that. I like that. Expansion of a newly randomly generated character names and nicknames added to the pool when creating a new survivor. That's awesome too. Yeah, I can't wait to get back to State of Decay 2 next week. And by the way, Hadrain, any Thursday afternoon if you ever wanted to just pop in at, well, noon, which is 3 Eastern, if you ever wanted to pop in at noon, 3 Eastern, and just throw down with some State of Decay 2, you're always welcome. You have a standing invitation, a standing invite. You would always be able to do that. I still laugh uncontrollably when I watch the clip of running Ath down with the car. Hey now. Hey now. That's not very nice. I just clipped Ath singing Prepper's Pie. Thanks, Red 5. You can feel free to throw that up in chat if you want to. You can feel free. You just throw that up in chat if you want to. There's a lot of other songs in there. I'm sure the Atheenon musical part 2 will be coming out soon. Oh no, that was pretty damn funny. That was pretty funny, Faith. I'm not gonna deny that was very, 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 very funny. It's just that general panic that State of Decay kind of like involves. Prepper's Pie to the tune of Spider-Man. Prepper's Pie does whatever Prepper's Pie can. Heals you up for 25. Say hello to Prepper's Pie. There, now you have another one to clip. All right. Can we get decent weather here? Is that just not gonna happen? Do I have anything? Oh, I need to drop that. Of course I can't. Of course I can't do it in bad conditions. There we go. Now we can map this cave. There we are. The Cutter's Cave. Cuddy's Cave. I'm sorry, Cuddy's Cave, not the Cutter's Cave. Cuddy's Cave. Let's see how many arrows I got left now. Yeah, I've got 12 arrows left out of 18. So I have out of 12, 30, 40, I'm missing 4 arrows because I had 2 that I broke down. So I have 2 arrows in wolves, 2 arrows in the snow. So I need to find the wolves and I need to find my arrows. Computer says no. So when you gonna do Rent's theme song, Hinterland style? Probably not. I don't even know what Rent's song is. I don't even know what Rent's song. What is Rent's song in? What is Rent's song? The one time Hadrian broke Atheenon. Wait a second. What is this? When did you break me? The Poops edition. Oh, that's when you change the stream title. That's when you change the stream title on me. To the Poops edition. I remember that. Yeah, and I kind of died. So funny. Yeah, I kind of did get. I was a little broken on that. 365 days. State of Decay 2 has that effect on you? Yes, it does. Turns a mild-mannered kid into a maniac jumping on a juggernaut's back. Smacking him down. I honestly, I do not know anything about Rent, to be honest. I think you might be referring to that something about seconds and days song or something like that. I'm not real familiar with it, though. I know I have two arrows in the snow. Okay, it looks like there's an arrow there. Don't forget to punch that like button in the face. Exactly, Super Jack Jack. Thank you so much. That's the one. Folks have started to do that based on the topic, one topic or the other. Oh, okay. See, I'm not cool enough to do that. Give that button a black eye. Exactly. Alright, we need to find those nasty wolves that are out here. There's another arrow. Okay, there's two of my arrows. Okay, I found the two. Now the other two are in wolves. That's 14, 15, 16. Yeah, I have two arrows that are in wolves I need to go find. Here, Wolfie, Wolfie, Wolfie.
Cold is making my head.
Oh, there's one Wolfie. Bring me my arrow, Mr. Wolfie, you bad, bad boy. He's a bad, bad wolf. And there's no birds out right now, so that makes it even worse.
It's starting to weigh me down.
Excuse me, I picked up a feather. I picked up a freaking feather. Excuse me, sir. Okay, I picked up some sticks as well, but that's no excuse. Okay, I picked up a few more sticks, okay? But still, that's not an excuse to be overweight, buddy. I mean, I'm overweight, so I'm going and hitting the gym. What are you doing about it, Will? You're just gonna whine about it for a little bit. It is the feather that broke his back, that is for sure. It's so cold and he's warming up again. 525,600 minutes. Alright, let's see if we can map anything from here. Clever sighted, hello, hello. Oh, is there a wolf right by the cars? There's a wolf right by, literally a wolf corpse right by the cars there. At least that's what it's showing on the map. Unless that's the one it's showing. Clever sighted with the 17-month resub. Oh, that's the wolf we already got. This one doesn't have an arrow in him. This is one that we killed earlier. Yeah, that's one we killed earlier. Wow, he actually has 7 kilos on him. Thank you so much for that 7-month. I appreciate, or that 17-month, I should say. Thank you so very much. Appreciate that. By the way, boys and girls, for those of you just coming in tomorrow, we will be starting a brand new Long Dark run. Brand new Long Dark run. We're going to be doing an Endless Night Gunloper, which I've never done those two combined, which is going to be interesting. Hey, I started watching you on with this recent playthrough. Definitely have learned a lot from it. I'm about to hit 100 days myself. Nice! That's awesome, Gluten. Oh, that's so awesome. Congratulations on the 100 days. Getting there is always such a good feeling when you get to that point. Okay, that's a deer corpse there. Now we're looking for other crows. So yes, we're going to be starting a brand new Gunloper Endless Night, which is going to be, it's going to be interesting. Let me put it that way. It's definitely going to be interesting. I'm going back and forth on whether I take the Darkwalker feat or not. The Darkwalker feat is kind of a double-edged sword because it'll make it so we don't lose our. It will have that new car smell, Miss Honeypot. It will. If we take the Darkwalker feat, it'll make it so we don't get very tired at night. But since it's night all the time, it means we'll be able to go for a lot longer, but we won't get exhausted as quickly. So if we lose a lot of health to the cold or a wolf or a bear, we'll have a harder time getting our health back. So it's kind of that double-edged sword where it could be a good thing for us, and at the same time, it could be bad for us too. But Gluten, it's good to have you here. Thank you so much for coming by, my friend. If you have any questions at all, Gluten, feel free to ask. Even if we're not playing Long Dark, you can always ask questions about any game we play on the channel, whether it's Long Dark or 7 Days to Die, State of Decay 2, any of those. You can ask any question you want. We're always willing to answer anything you got. Okay, so we got that in us. Let's go inside and get warmed up. Let's drop a few sticks here. I picked up another 47 sticks. Yeah, I just pick up sticks like a madman. That's just how I roll, baby. That's how I roll. My animal print pants are out of control. Okay, let's see. Let's drink that down. But yeah, if you have any, any questions about Long Dark, ever wondered anything, ever been like, I wonder why he does that, or I wonder why he does this. I'm just gonna leave that here and leave that here. We don't really need him with us. Always feel free to ask. Okay, let's go ahead. Leave you here. Yeah, I'm hoping that I can get it done today. We may have to go into next week to get it done. We got most of Blackrock mapped up at this point. We got a little area down here and a little area right here towards the exit. And then we basically need to gather, well, we've gathered our stuff here. We need to take that down to the substation here. We need to gather our stuff at Blackrock, bring that to the substation, because this is our exit out through Keeper's Pass North and South. We've got a pretty good map going on. We do need to map down here a little bit more. And we do need to map up a little bit on this side. But we're doing pretty good overall. I mean, it's kind of just cleanup now, and we have not mapped this other vista point, which I kind of want to map that up. Although all it's going to do is give us this little, it literally gives us a little tiny circle around here. It's like, it's almost like not worth going back up there for it, but I kind of want it. So I'm kind of two minds. I'm kind of like, any question? This game turns you into Canadian. Yes, it does turn you into Canadian. It does. In case you can be doing great though today. Good to see ya. Good to see ya. But thank you, Gluten, again for watching over on the YouTube side. I really appreciate all the support I get from all the wonderful, wonderful people over on YouTube, watching videos over there, leaving comments, all that good stuff. I really super duper appreciate it. Oh, we're still a little bit cold. I'm feeling a lot better today, Casey Canby. I lost my voice. The main thing is I lost my voice this last weekend. It was not bad on Monday, but then like Tuesday evening, I started feeling really hoarse, and then I woke up Wednesday with almost no voice, and then Thursday it was really bad, and it was kind of like, I always get this when it's like really, when I go into a place that has really heavy AC, it always does that to me. And they had turned their air conditioning on inside the hotel, and it was a combination of that, and I hosted a couple games where I had to talk and project my voice for hours on end, and that really just kind of killed me. This might be the wolf up here. Yes. Is this him? No. There's another wolf over here, it looks like. Been enjoying streamers playing Bazoo lately. Bazoo. I don't know what that is. That sucks. I'm dealing with lower respiratory infection. Oh no! That's no fun at all. Well, hopefully you'll get better. I tried to get a doctor's appointment, however, they're booked. Really? That sucks. Aha, here's another wolf. I don't know if this is... We have several wolves laying around, so... I don't know if this is him. There's my arrow. Yay, we got all 16 arrows back now. That's beautiful. We got all our arrows. She told me she would call me back after she talked to the doctor, so I'm waiting for that. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry you have to go through that. See, I'm getting better, Casey, at I'm getting better at reading spell correctories. Unfortunately, Faith, I have lost 3 arrows. I came in with 21. I now have 18. And I don't know where the other 3 are. It's an RTS-style game that involves driving in maple syrup collections in Canada land. So, I mean, usually if you go into a zone like Blackrock or Bleak Inlet, you kind of just accept the fact that you're gonna lose a few arrows. You have to accept that fact that you're gonna lose some. The weather here today is sunny and 55. It's supposed to get up to 63 today. So it's actually going to be a beautiful... I wonder what tomorrow's going to look like for Easter Sunday. Tomorrow's supposed to be 62 and sunny. No clouds tomorrow at all. It's supposed to be a beautiful Easter day. Going out to my mom's tomorrow afternoon, actually. Hey, Yumiko, how are you doing? So yes, don't forget, tomorrow, boys and girls, we will be starting a brand new series here on Twitch. We're going to be doing an Endless Night Gunloper. So that should be pretty fun. Any news about updates? Nothing that you haven't heard. If you haven't heard any news, I've not heard any news. and I'm subscribed to all their newsletters and keep an eye on their Twitter feeds and stuff. They haven't said anything, so we're probably going to see something here soon though, because they usually announce something this time of year, either late March, early April. So cross our fingers that they'll give us some sort of thing, Yumiko. But yeah, they've not announced anything at this point. Nothing at all. At all. Hello, crows, my old friends. You're circling dead wolves again. Yeah, unfortunately, I was hoping for some sort of news this month, Yumiko, but they've not given us any, so. Unfortunately, we've not been blessed enough to get it yet. You can actually go down this river here. You can only get to that part right there, though. You can go that far, and that's it. I'm going to try to map up as much as I can here, because we got weather. Lack of news means they're hard at work on a crazy big update. I'm hoping. I'm hoping. What I'm hoping for, Gluten, is that they are going to announce what they're going to do with Tales from the Far Territory, the next part of it. And then they'll also announce what they're going to do with Perseverance Mills, because I think Perseverance Mills we're going to get in survival mode. I think that's going to be a free update for everybody. Because Perseverance Mills is kind of tied to Chapter 5. So I think we're going to get a Perseverance, some news maybe on Perseverance Mills as well, which would be awesome if we did. And then also Chapter 5 news at some point too will be coming out. Oh, that was good. There's a rope over here. Huh. I don't even know what that climb's for. Oh, does that climb go down into the river? And still, I am in the repeatables research. I haven't finished my fighters or some other text that I've never got a tech that I've never got the option of doing. How do I get my research done if it only gives me repeatables? So some of the techs, Gary, are unlocked by you triggering certain events in the game. There are going to be some events in the game that have to be triggered before you can get certain things to happen. So unfortunately, there will be some stuff you cannot access without accessing a certain event. And I think fighters, Red Cap would probably have a better handle on that. But there are some technologies, and I don't know if fighters are one of them, but there are some technologies that you don't unlock unless you have certain events happen. But I'm not sure with fighters what the case with is on those. Like I said, Red Cap would probably have a better hand. Red Cap knows the real intricacies of Stellaris way better than I do. And he would probably be able to give you a better idea on how those techs advance and unlock. Because to be honest, I'm kind of a big dummy with it. I'm not exactly the brightest bulb in the packet on it. This seems like a good spot to map. There's a coal bin there and a metal container there.
Getting weaker.
I know you are, buddy. So you know what we're gonna do? You're gonna drink a couple cups of coffee. You're gonna be fine. Yeah, it can be frustrating. I totally get you, but I do think there's like some events or something that you haven't done, or that maybe just aren't usable to you. Is it specifically like the fighters for your ships? Is it like the strike craft that goes on your ships that you're having problems with? Getting the technology to upgrade? Hey, Abraham, thank you so much for becoming a bear level member over on the YouTube side. Appreciate that very much, Abraham. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Thank you for the support over there. So it's those. What have you done anything with the amoebas? Because you can unlock the amoeba flagella strike craft, and those are actually even better than the strike craft the strike craft, in my opinion. I usually use those once I get the once I get those, I usually get rid of the regular strike craft. I am way back in the series, but I'm slowly catching up. Nice. Well, as of tomorrow, we're actually going to be starting a brand new series. We're going to continue this one because I want to still get everything mapped. but we're going to be starting an Endless Night series tomorrow. We're going to be doing an Endless Night, and it's going to have, it's going to be an Endless Night Gunloper, which I've never done that combination before. And we're going to see how that works out for us. I don't know how it's going to work out. So honestly, Gary, if you have those amoeba flagella things, you don't need the other stuff. Where are we heading? Right now, I am heading this direction. I'm heading over here right now. We're right at this crossroads here. We're gonna head down this way and camp out at this little farm down here. I don't know if we're gonna have wolves over here or not. We may not. So yeah, tomorrow we start a brand new series, which I'm super excited about. Not that I'm bored of this series or anything, it's always fun to start a new thing. And we're gonna start a brand new series tomorrow, which is gonna be super hype. And have fun with that. And then we'll be sort of doing these two together for a little while. I still want to finish up Signal Void and get Zone of Contamination mapped and ready to go. And then I also want to continue on with this run. I think this is a one-way. Yeah, this is a one-way on this side. We haven't visited this area over here yet, so... There is actually a back route up over here. Not the night, only bad things happen at night. No, only bad things happen after 2 a.m. Gotta remember that, you know, we learned that in How I Met Your Mother. Bad things happen after 2 a.m. Hadrian would be so proud of me. I'm actually quoting How I Met Your Mother.
Nobody needs this anymore.
Hey, we got a new sweatshirt. Woo, free matches! Hey, Ben's Adventures, how you doing? Hey, Atheenon, what's the best place to find a distress pistol on Interloper? After 20 deaths, I'm finally 15 days in. The best place to find it is in the Forsaken Airfield, in Forsaken Airfield, the main area there. You usually will find one at the top of the control tower, but you'll usually find one in Forsaken Airfield. Another place to find it is in Keeper's Pass North. There's a rope you can climb down and then go along the river and a little bridge you cross, and there's a case across from that. You can also possibly find a flare pistol at the summit. The biggest problem you'll have, though, even more than the flare pistol, is finding flare shells. Flare shells are very hard to find. Very, very hard to find. I think this has a barrel right next to it, doesn't it? Yeah, there's a fire barrel right there that can warm you up nice and toasty.
Goddamn freezing.
But yeah, there's a bunch of places you can do it. What do you use a flare pistol for? So the flare pistol is your ultimate defense against a wolf, against a bear or a moose attack. Even during an aurora, a bear or moose, if you shoot a flare right in their face, they'll break off and run away. So they're very effective if you're being charged by a bear or a moose.
Thank goodness.
The biggest, like I said, the biggest problem is finding flare shells in the game.
Feels like night is coming.
Get a little more wood here. Throw a little bit more wood on here. And yeah, we're just gonna chill out in the truck for the night. Go ahead and eat these crackers because we can. There we go. Hey, Psychotic Deer, how you doing? Yeah, the biggest problem with the biggest problem with the flare gun at this point is the getting the flares. I think I found 3 flares this entire 500 plus day run. 3. And that's it. And so it used to be that you'd find 2 flare guns and 12 shells per run on Interloper. And they've changed that now. You don't find that many on Interloper anymore, which is kind of sad. But that's okay, you know. It's nice that they always keep the meta kind of changing on Interloper because it makes the game interesting. If it was the same meta all the time, it'd be kind of boring. So it's fun that they've changed the meta up on us and make us have to like reevaluate what we're doing. But yes, Ben's Adventures, the Stalker to Interloper is a crazy jump in difficulty. I mean, I always tell people that, Interloper is like so different than Stalker. Story mode is basically like level 1, and then you jump up to Pilgrim if you start playing survival, and that's like level 3, and then going to Voyager is like going to like level 5 or 6, and then Stalker you're jumping up to maybe like level 11, 10 or 11 from there, so it's pretty even sort of step ups. The jump between Voyager and Stalker is a little bit more severe. It's like going from like level 5 to 10, but then to go from Stalker to Interloper is like going like level 10 to 20, just because it's so much more difficult. There's just so much more you have to deal with in Interloper, and you don't have to deal with that in other versions of the game. The main thing that throws a lot of people in Interloper is, number 1, the lack of starting stuff. You get so used to the things you start with in Pilgrim and Voyager and Stalker even, and then you hit Interloper and it's like you get a can and you get a couple things of clothing on your back, and that's it. And that is literally all you get. And I think that's the main thing that throws a lot of people off. And then, it's just the lack of gear. You get so used to having so much more gear on, even Stalker. In Interloper, you have like half the clothing, less than half the food. Like, I'm talking man-made stuff, and less than half the food available that you have on the other difficulty levels. So it is a difficult transition. Plus, you have no tools, no knives, no hatchets, no weapons available to you at all. It's not even like they give you a bow and an arrow that you can just go ahead and utilize. It's not. You don't even get that. There's the jailer's residence. Nice. I saw this dog house, and you know what the scary thing was for me? I had a 7 Days to Die flashback where whenever you see a dog house, you know what's coming next. There's gonna be a freaking undead dog there trying to bite your butt. I was a Stalker player when I started, and I saw Loper. I jumped right in, and I love Interloper ever since more. Hey, yeah, and it's not a bad thing. I mean, that's the beauty of this game, though, is you can always play this game according to what your comfortability level is. Whatever difficulty level you're comfortable with, there's no right or wrong answer. You can play it at whatever difficulty level you want, and as long as it's fun for you, that's what's the most important thing. You can find bow and arrow in Interloper, only craft them. You can find sometimes an arrow shaft or an arrow head in Interloper, but you'll never find a actual crafted bow and arrow. Gosh dang it. Seriously? Seriously, rabbits, you're my dinner. How dare you? That's what you get. That's what you get, son. But yeah, on Interloper, you'll never find a crafted bow and arrow. And you find no guns at all. I actually forget what is up here. Hot take, but I don't even bother with them anymore because I'm almost never successful at selecting them and aiming them in time when I need them. What, the gun or the bow and arrow? The gun or the bow and arrow, Janelle? You know, Elon, it's taken me a long time to get shots like that. A long time to be able to shoot things on the fly like that. I don't even know what's up here. Oh, that's just that. Okay. Oh, jeez. Oscar with the raid. Thank you so much, Oscar, for the raid there. Hello, Oscar Raiders. How you doing? Oscar's last playing some Long Dark. Give him some loves. How's it going, buddy? Where'd the other rabbit go to? I wonder if I can get this cedar and still be warm. Nope, it's too cold. I kind of panic a little, but I focus on the bear charge and crouch shot with the flare gun. That works very well. That is a good strategy. Wow, that was a tiny little rabbit. You're heading out to visit the kids? Oh, well, have fun visiting the kids, Oscar. You and Cindy have a great time. Oscar, by the way, boys and girls, is Cindy's hubby. So everybody go over and give Oscar, a good friend of the channel, give him a follow. Give him some love. Let's go with the paired rose hip. And where's my meat? There's my meat. There's my meats. Yum, yum. Oh, with the flare gun? Oh, yeah. The flare gun is definitely something you don't want to just be like randomly shooting at animals. The biggest problem the flare gun has is that the drop on the flare is very severe. Very, very severe. You know, I have not actually been on Discord in like a couple days except for posting up a message saying I wasn't going to be streaming. I got on there yesterday, wasn't feeling real well, and then I didn't look at anything else, so I'll go take a look. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Time to move it. We got to move it. We like to move it. We like to move it. But I'm getting on there right now. It's got some big updates it's doing. It's doing update 1 of 15. Okay, what is... God, I hate Discord. I'm not a big fan of Discord. Discord's one of those apps that just annoys me. It's always got updates. It always takes forever to update. Now it's just sitting in a random thing now. I'll look later. I can't pull it up right now because it's just sitting on installing update 1 of 15. I don't know what that means. No, bye-bye, Discord. You can go bye-bye. Damn you, Discord. You just ruined my day. Damn, Discord. Well, for some reason, it was just cycling on 1 of 18, or 1 of 15 updates. It just was spinning around. It was spinning around, doing its thing. Nothing in there. Nothing there. Let's map here for a second, because we're inside. Oh, that was nice. That was very nice. Excellent. You can actually build a little fire back here if you want to. Alright, there's the blocked bridge. Now, unfortunately, we can't get out this way. Because it's blocked. Hence the blocked bridge. Which always makes it so much fun. Discord, will you cooperate? I'm just going to leave it running. I'm just going to leave it going in the background. Maybe one day it'll update. Who knows? Maybe it'll update one day. Stranger things have been known to happen. Alright, so we got that map there. So the substation is right down the road here. There's also a cave over here as well. There might be some Timberwolves here too. When you first come into this zone, there's some Timberwolves that hang around here. There's also, I think there's also a regular wolf that hangs around here, but I'm not 100% sure. Most of the regular wolves are over by the, those are over by the prison area. Or inside the prison area. Which the prison, inside of the prison is kind of its own little zone. Alright, there's one wolf there, but he's a fraidy wolf. Okay. He's a chicken wolf. Oh, wow. Wow, okay. Well, that was not great. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, hey, look at that. It actually appeared. Okay, let's see. Oh, Jesus criminy. Those butterfly cakes look amazing. Yum, yum, yum. Pressing Control R will reload Discord. It has a large update. It may be taking its time. Sometimes you need to reload Discord to allow the program to get its bearings. It actually looks like it got its bearings. Yum, those cakes look amazing. Now I'm hungry. Thanks a lot. Now I'm hungry. Oh yeah, we're fine. I knew where I was at, so we just had to get over here to this little shelter. I knew where I was. It's just like, aww, I wanted to map more. Boo. The game just didn't want me to map gluten. That's all it was. All right. So which locker do we have stuff in? This locker? Nope, not any of those lockers. Okay, let's throw some stuff in these lockers. Throw those feathers in here. Get those put in there. Get the guts put in there. The maples, the rabbit hide, that. They're a little naked. They don't have sprinkles. I'll eat them. I'll eat those up. They look delicious to me. They look delicious to me. Okay, do we have? Are these cured? Cured. Cured. Oh, these everything here is cured now. Fabulous. All right, let's throw all that cured stuff in. Oh, I have that one uncured birch. Oh, I have one fresh gut. Interesting. Where'd that fresh gut come from? There we go. Alright, let's divest ourselves of things we do not need. I don't need the cooking oil on me. I don't need that salt on me. Don't need the arrowheads. or the shafts. I don't need the fishing tip up because I found no places to fish here at all. I'm going to leave the pry bar, the fuses. I'll leave one of those. I'm going to leave the hacksaw here. I'm actually going to leave the travois here. I'll take one of the flares with me. I'll leave the mushrooms here. Definitely leave that. Leave the accelerant. Leave those. Keep the big T's on me. Do I have an extra piece of clothing here? Oh, I have a sweatshirt. I was like, why do I have one extra piece of clothing in my inventory? Yeah, let's just harvest that for some cloth. Mainly, I want to get down to a weight where I can carry most of the stuff out. Where I can get most of my stuff. There we go. Let's drop the rest of these sticks here, or most of them. There we go. All right, so we got 2 pieces of coal on us still. Got our medicines on us. We're only at 33 kilos, which is great. I want to keep the prepper's pies on me. You know, I could probably ditch a little bit of this coffee. I can ditch the cattails for right now. I'm going to keep that and that on me. Don't put this stuff in a locker. Any food items you put in a locker will just go poof, and they'll disappear. Although these don't weigh very much, I'm just going to put them in there. I'm going to put one of those in there. Oh, I actually heard an ambulance. I was like, what the heck am I hearing? I thought that, I seriously thought that was in-game. I totally thought that was in-game. That's so hilarious. All right, let's go ahead and get these rose hips prepared up. Tomorrow, we're going to travel back up to the prison. Actually, you know what? We're going to travel up, drop down into the river. We're going to make one last journey up over here to just do this Polaroid. Because we need that. I want to map all the Polaroids. That's the last Polaroid we need to map. We've actually collected more notes than they have. We've repaired 5 of the 6 transmitters. The only one we haven't repaired is in Desolation Point. We've got all 9 unique recipes. We got 17 to 17 Polaroids. I don't know where the last memento is. We got 39 of 165 cairn, 6 of 71 buffer memories, and we have surveyed all the locations in the game. We have carcass harvesting, cooking, and fire starting at 5. Ice fishing is almost halfway through 4. Archery and mending are at 5. Rifle firearm is about a third of the way through 2. Revolver firearm is almost at 3, and gunsmithing is almost a 5. And we've not done any gunsmithing. And we've now been alive 513 days. 513 days right now. And we're down to 31 kilos, which is actually really, really super good. Somebody survived with a working ambulance. Take me away. No, Duke. Nobody survived with a working ambulance around here. Oh, Jesus Christ. Or a bear apocalypse. Nobody survived with a bear apocalypse around here. All right, let's go ahead and let's just repair our saw. Oh, I don't have my cloth on me. Let's grab our cloth here real quick. Let's also grab 5 of those, because why not? We're gonna repair a few things because we aren't super duper tired, so we're just gonna repair some stuff. Let's drink our fill first. We'll drink our fill and then we'll repair after the bear apocalypse took us out. All right, let's repair our bedroll. Get our socks repaired up. I know you're tired, Will, but you'll deal with that in a minute. Oh, man. Whew. Runny nose. And let's grab 2 guts. We're just gonna repair everything up. Why not? We're now rocking 29. Only 20. Oh, because I have that. Now we're rocking 31 degree warmth bonus. Yeah. That's what we doing. That's how we do. All right, I could repair. I need a couple scrap metal and a toolkit for that. It was an autocorrect thing. It was an autocorrect thing. Yeah, autocorrect always does that. Autocorrect is always messing with us, Miss Honeypot. Yes, it may correct, but it is not. It is not. It may be auto, but it's not always correct. That is so true. Oh, Jesus Christ, that scared the crap out of me. Doo-doo. Time to play with pretty wolves? No. No, thank you. No, thank you. I don't want any pretty wolves at all. Yeah, the storm's almost over. The Aurora's almost done. Okay. We're fully rested. We're ready to go. Let's get our bow out. God, something major must have just happened, because there are constant I hear constant like ambulance and police car noises. There must be something going down. Is the end of the world here? I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe the end is nigh, boys and girls. The end is nigh. And things are going awry. I hope it doesn't make me cry. You've got a great rhyme. You got a gift for rhyme, Fizzig. Vicini's really short on charm. I'm sure he doesn't mean any harm. No more rhymes, I mean it. Who's gonna finish it? Who's gonna finish it? Anybody want a peanut? Exactly. Oh, man. Big sneezes there. There should be some sounds from the radio during Auroras, not understandable ones, but sounds. Maybe that'll come with the trader when they bring the trader in. Maybe there'll be sounds that come out of the radio. Sort of like when you're playing State of Decay 2 and it gives you all the the little radio broadcast that guys are sending out. Did I grab the charcoal from that or not? Yes, I did. Okay. It was so nice seeing Hadrian earlier. I hope someday we can maybe throw down with some State of Decay 2 again. That would be quite fun. The radio should play the CBC. There's already music if you turn the radio on. Yes, there is already music. I was just thinking of maybe like a person talking or something. That might be kind of cool.
So cold. Just let me lay down for a bit.
Of course you do. He did say he's off Thursday afternoons and we should talk. Yep, he did. So, I'm definitely going to message him. And be like, hey now. What if it was the shipping weather forecast? Maybe. It'd be kind of cool if it was the weather forecast. Tomorrow we're gonna have a high chance of blizzards. I guess it'd be kind of repetitive after a while though. Because what else is it gonna say? Tomorrow, high chance of blizzards. Have fun. It's like, gosh darn it. We always have a high chance of blizzards. Oh, I've never been in this truck. Interesting. Alright, so that truck's right there. That's that car. We're gonna go off this way down to the... down a little bridge here. It makes sense because it's an island, they have fishing. And it could just be like an automatic, like, NOAA weather report or something. You would think with all the planes that crashed, non-stop news on every radio. Well, I think, Kenneth, the thing is that there's not a lot of people left. There's not a ton of people left. I forgot I left all these cattails here for myself. Wasn't that nice of me to do? Because I knew I was coming back over here at some point. I was like, you know what? We'll leave the cattails here for our future selves. Present me is thanking past me for leaving cattails for future me. Past me was a very generous person. So I think whatever they'd have, whatever sort of news stuff they'd have, Kenneth, would have to be something that would be automated. Like an automatic emergency broadcast. Like, you know, here in America, I don't know about Canada, but I know here in America we have like the emergency broadcast system that will just put out stuff on the radio. It'll just broadcast if there is like an emergency. The emergency broadcast system will just take over. And it's like an automated thing. I don't know if they have something similar in Canada or not. I mean, it used to be the emergency broadcast would send out telephone calls. I guess now with cell phones it does the same thing, although if there's a real emergency and cell phone towers are down, it's not like the good old days where you had landlines and the landlines would get the calls if there was something bad that happened. Wow, look at all that. Look at all that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's that? I'll be the one before it say with a $20 super chat. What? What? Before you do State of Decay 2 with Hadrian, you have to do a discussion about what's new in Long Dark. You did one when Bleak Inlet came out. That would actually be a lot of fun. I'll be the one. I'll definitely need to talk to Hadrian about that and see if he's interested in doing some sort of like little talk or like a little talky thing. That would be kind of fun to do. We haven't done that in a long time. I mean, that would of course be dependent on when the new update notes, you know, drop. Because I always try to review the new update notes and do that whenever they drop. And it'd be awesome to do that with Hadrian. That would be a lot of fun. Go over the things that we're most excited about, you know. 1 week of you two just doing a podcast type, like highlights of the time. Oh, Jesus Criminy. Highlights of the time you two have had together. That's something we could do. I mean, Hadrian is a really busy guy. It's not even so much that I mean, he's super busy right now. He's got his job. He's got his new job. He's got his stuff he's recording. I definitely would talk to him about it though. That'd be a lot of fun. I will definitely thank you again for the super chat. I'll be the one, and I'll definitely talk to him about that and see, you know, if he'd be interested in doing something like that. One of the Thursday afternoons. Oh, okay. I don't know if Hadrian can handle me like every Thursday afternoon though. He might just get fed up with me at that point. He'd be like, "Yeah, I don't want to deal with him anymore." And I'd be like, "I get it. I'm a tough chap to deal with. I'm a tough one to deal with, my friends. I'm very persnickety." And then, of course, every other Thursday we're still doing our D&D session every other Thursday. Our next D&D session is going to be on April... Is it April 4th that we're doing our next one on? I forget. I'd have to check on the group Discord and see when we're doing our next one. Because I honestly forget when we're doing it now. So our next D&D session is next week on April 4th. So there's the rope climb. We aren't going to that right now. So it would have to be the week after that, but I'd be down. I'm pretty sure I have food here too. I think I left myself some wood and food and water. Okay, yep, I left myself some food and water and fuel. Oh, wow, I left a ton of coal here. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. That is a lot. That is, yeah, that's a lot of coal. And there's more coal. If and buts were candied nuts, we'd all be fat. What time of day is it? It's early day still. We need to be completely rested if we're gonna do this climb. Completely rested. All right, we're completely rested. I believe I do have a couple coffees on me. I have a coffee on me. Okay, that should be enough. It should be good. Drink a little water. We'll put on our crampons. There we go. When's the next Horizon? I was gonna do one yesterday, but it won't be till next week. It won't be till next week. I was not feeling good yesterday or Thursday, And so I skipped streams on both of those days, unfortunately. I had literally lost my voice, so I couldn't even talk. And I was kind of feeling crappy otherwise, but it'll be next Friday. We'll be doing some more Horizon Forbidden West. I may actually slip a little in earlier next week because I sort of want to get back to it. maybe we'll do a stream. Maybe we'll do a late stream one evening where we'll play a few hours of it after we get done with our regular stuff. But I can't guarantee that. So a whole week until we get more. I know. That's what happens when I'm not feeling well. Things get behind. But yeah, Super Jack, I can't wait to play some more Horizon. I was super happy. Super happy. The game felt very good. It felt very good. It felt like stepping back into a comfortable pair of slippers, after being away for a little while. I was very happy about that. Boop-a-doo. Oh, hello. Can I get up on the log? There we go. I know we're traveling all the way back up here. You're off. Oh, shoot. Okay. I wasn't paying attention there. Oh, I almost walked right off the side of that looking over at chat. You're off to watch a movie with your hubby, Mrs. Honeypot? Have fun. Woo, that movie almost killed me. The movie almost killed me there. Woo! Woo! I got pushed off to the side of the log. I was able to pull back. Woo! That's what I get for, that's what happens when you look at chat every once in a while. You're just walking along. Everything's fine. Everything's gonna be okay. And then you walk along and BAM! The game goes no. That's what a moment's lapse of attention does to you. I wasn't on auto walk. That's why I was able to just take my finger off. If I had been on auto walk there, I would have been screwed. But we weren't on auto walk, thank goodness. We were not on auto walk. So we were able to survive. I was able to backtrack a little bit and not fall off a log. There it is. Watch this. So this is our map right now. Okay? Just keep that in mind. This is our map. Ooh! What a great Polaroid that it cleared all that. Ooh, that was awesome. I hate the Polaroids on this map. It's like I want to map them just to be done with it, but at the same time it's like it feels so it's so discouraging to map them because you're like, oh, that's what I get? Boo. Every other map is like, it like gives you this like huge area. And it's not like we're, it's not like we're not up on a huge cliff there that we can overlook stuff. Is there a 100% map achievement? There is an achievement for a there is an achievement for a faithful cartographer. But to do that, all you have to do is get these 215 locations mapped up on these zones here. And this does not include the new zones. This does not include Blackrock. It doesn't include Forsaken Airfield, Zone of Contamination. It only includes the zones that are here to get the faithful cartographer achievement. Was that a reference to the train bridge? Yes, it was. It wasn't the first time it fell out. Yeah. At least that was, yeah, that was a reference to the train bridge, which I did fall off of, and I did die. Whoopsie daisy. That has happened before. Do you think it's possible to make 5 stone caches in each zone? Oh, yeah. Totally. You just have to pick up a lot of stones to do it. That's the thing. You just have to make sure you walk around, you pick up all the little stones, and then you just make them wherever you can.
Time to look for shelter.
It's time to look for shelter. We got shelter right here, my friend. Right here, buddy. Where's my weight at? At least the train bridge wasn't a long run. That is true. It wasn't like we lost a long run on that. That would have been very heartbreaking. But yeah, you can easily make 5 per zone if you want to. That sounds like a storm. All right. Let's go ahead and drink some water. I'm gonna change a venue here. I guess if I want to, I could bring these down with me. I have the ability to make the boom cans, and I've never really done the boom cans. You want to hear something wild? That makes your ears hurt for a while. Wonder what happens if you throw it off a cliff. Just curious. That's kind of cool. Boom cans work on ptarmigans. Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen it'll take out like a whole little ptarmigan herd. Takes out the whole little herd if you throw it in the middle. It's got the AoE. Yep, it's got that AoE radius on it, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna give you guys night vision because it's a little on the darkish side here. We're kind of heading down in the dark. Just because I can, there's no downside to it, really. It takes out the ability to be heard. Ayo. Yeah, I'm gonna make a note. A Hadrian note, State of Decay 2. And I'm also going to make a note for a podcast thingy for the new update, like we did that one time before. Because that was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. I was more of a guest on Hadrian's channel for that than anything else. Because he did pretty much all the heavy lifting for, like, editing it, putting it together. We were supposed to only do it for like 10 minutes and we chatted for like a half hour. Which was loads of fun. I know the cold's making your head feel thick, but that's okay. We're down on the ground now, bud. Down on the ground, bud. We can chow down on some wolfie meat. And we got water here too, so. The rest of our sleep on. Alrighty, so we have got a pretty darn good map of Blackrock. I'm very happy with this. This area is always hard to map up because there's like lots of cliffs over here and stuff, lots of high spots that we can't really hit. For being, I mean, this is a very good map of Blackrock, though, showing all the places. We don't have the exit out on this side. We do have the exit over here to Timberwolves showing. But what we're going to do tomorrow, well, tomorrow we're going to be starting our new run. So what we're going to do on Monday when we play this character again, we're going to get back out of here, go to the prison, gather up what we can there, take everything down to the substation. We're going to then head out into Keeper's Pass north and south with a fully, we're going to try to take the travois there if we can. I don't know if we can get the travois across the bridge though. That's the only thing I've not tried yet. So it's going to be kind of interesting to see if we can do that. But basically, at this point, we are done in Blackrock. We're going to head back to the Forsaken Airfield and finish up Signal Void, and then go into Zone of Contamination and map that, and also do the Buried Echoes quest in Zone of Contamination. We do need to map the Keeper's Pass north and south, which we haven't done yet. But that's not going to take very long because that's mainly just walking and mapping as we go, just to get that all mapped up. But thank you on the YouTube side for coming by and hanging out today. Thank you for the new memberships, the super chats, and all of that on the YouTube side. We are going to continue streaming. We'll be back on YouTube in about 5-10 minutes after I go take my potty break, get a snack, and get a drink so that my throat doesn't get killed. But we are going to be playing Medieval Dynasty. We're going to be in year 5 in fall and winter of year. We're going to do good fall and winter of year 5, which should be pretty cool because we have a lot of stuff coming up in Medieval Dynasty right now. And I'm excited to get back into it because we haven't played Medieval Dynasty for a couple weeks, and it's going to be fun to get back into that. But YouTubers, take care. Thank you for coming by, and we'll see you all very soon. And for those